Good morning class 8th student. It's a part 10 and in the previous part we read about the endocrine system and most of the glands come in the endocrine system. So here is a diagram of human endocrine system in which we see there in the brain region, bottom of the brain, there is a hypothalamus gland, then pituitary gland, and in the neck region there is thyroid and the parathyroid glands. After that there is a thymus is present. Then in the pancreas, pancreatic glands present, and in the kidney part there is a adrenal gland is present. And when we talk about in the only female, there is a ovary present in the female, and in the male testicles are present, and all these parts are responsible to secrete hormones. Now we read which hormone is secreted by each of them and what is their role basically. So let's start. First we read the pituitary gland. It is a pea-sized gland. Have you ever seen the pea? Most of the time, pea. So size of this gland is pea, like the pea. It is located at the base of the brain. The hormones produced by the pituitary gland regulate and control all the endocrine glands. Means the hormone which is secreted by the pituitary gland, it control and regulate the hormones which is secreted by all of the glands which you see in the diagram now. So it is called the master gland. Okay. For example, it produces TSH. TSH means thyroid stimulating hormone. TSH means thyroid stimulating hormone. So this pituitary produces TSH, which stimulate the thyroid gland. So this TSH stimulate which one? Thyroid gland to produce this hormone. So this TSH hormone stimulate thyroid gland to produce its hormone. Which hormone is produced by the thyroid gland? That is thyroxine. That is thyroxine. So it is also produce FSH. Which one? Pituitary gland. So it's also present, also produce FSH. FSH, follicle stimulating hormone. And the next hormone, that is LH, luteinizing hormone. Okay. So what we see here, that the pituitary gland produces TSH, FSH and LH hormones, okay, which stimulate the gonads, means ovaries and testes. In female, ovaries; in males, testes. Okay. To release their respective hormones. To release their respective hormones. Which hormones the ovary and which hormones of testes secretes? We already know this. Estrogen and the testosterone. Okay. But so it is a case of pituitary gland that it produces so many hormones, and these hormones stimulating the particular region to stimulate the hormones. Now, but in some cases, another gland that is known as hypothalamus. That is known as hypothalamus. This one. Okay. This before the pituitary. Okay. Which is also located close to pituitary, which I am showing you now. Sends signals to pituitary. Hypothalamus, which is also located close to pituitary, it sends the signals to the pituitary gland to stimulate or inhibit the hormone production. Means by the signal which is given by the hypothalamus, pituitary gland can increase the amount of hormone release or inhibit also. Inhibit means stopping also. Pituitary gland produces an important hormone that is called the growth hormone, GH. Pituitary gland also produce an important hormone that is called GH or the growth hormone. It is essential in children to maintain a healthy body and growth of the bones and muscles. It is very important. This growth hormone is very important for the children as it is help to maintain the healthy body and growth of the bones and muscles. In adults, it aids maintaining healthy bones and muscles mass. While we talk in the adults, so it helps to maintain the healthy bones and muscle mass. A deficiency of this hormone cause dwarfism. Dwarfism is short-heighted persons. You have ever seen the short-heighted persons? Below the average height. Below the average height. So, if the deficiency or we can say the lacking of this hormone cause the dwarfism, wherein the child stops growing in height, or we can say dwarfism means child stops growing in height, as I told you just that short height. Short, it that is below the average. If the pituitary gland produces too much hormone, if the hormone, this GH hormone is produces in a large amount, a child bones and body parts may grow abnormally fast and can result in a condition of a gigantism. Means sometimes you see that the persons are having a lot, or we can say height which is unexpected. Unexpected in the sense that their body parts may larger than the normal and their height will be also so high according to normal. So this is by the extra, or we can say in the large amount production of this GH hormone. And this condition, when the body parts are abnormal, they are big and the height is so long, then that condition is known as a gigantism. So here we read the two conditions, that is, one is dwarfism, when this hormone, which hormone? Growth hormone produces in a small amount, and when in the large amount, then the second condition, that is gigantism. When its amount is normal, then person remains in the normal height and the normal body features. Growth of the bones will be normal and muscles mass also. So thank you class. We continue in the next part.